Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here and welcome back to The Sims Mobile, where I have pretty exciting news that I actually managed to finish the Asos event. I can't believe I have actually completed this. I went through a lot of Sims Cash. I rushed the main fashion show an awful lot. I must have got through at least 1,000 Sims Cash, which I know a lot of people don't have the advantage of doing. And I understand that it is really hard to unlock these items if you are just like a casual player and you don't want to spend money on Sims Cash. I totally get that. I'm definitely going to give that feedback back to the team, but I actually managed to complete it, which is awesome. I unlocked all of the clothing and I can show you guys that you can actually start earning cupcakes. You get one cupcake for 125 Asos coins. I obviously still receive my cupcakes from the team, so I don't need to really focus on those. And as you can see, I got 3,000 out of 3,000 Asos coins, which means I got the fashion gems. I got the fashion story heirloom, so another sim of mine, not Molly, but another sim. So basically, if you want to get into this new fashion story, you have to do it with a sim who hasn't been a part of the fashion career or any fashion story. I tried doing it in the last part and it didn't work out. I didn't realize that it had to be a complete different sim. So we will be doing that in the future of this Let's Play. I also unlocked the photographer career, which is the high-end digital camera heirloom, and I got new photograph story model photography heirloom. So I unlocked all of the heirlooms that I needed to do, which is awesome. And that means we are gonna get these sims into some new careers. I actually want him to get into the second fashion one. I mean, our son, Ralph he's reached level 10 in the DJ career, so he's kind of a big deal, which means he's actually gonna get into fashion. We also are a level 10 in yoga, but he just needs to complete that. We need to do the last kind of chapter of that story, so we might do that in this part as well, but I kind of want to focus on their careers a little bit. So I'm going to go over to his new beau, which is this lady right here. Unfortunately, I did decide to name her because I wanted to play as her since recording the last part, and I know I only uploaded that the other day, so unfortunately, I didn't get to see your comments, but this is her, and she is now a doctor. She is in the medical career. So her name is Hannah. One patient is convinced that patient Zero was the space alien, but looking at his chart, he seems to blame space aliens for everything. Ah, yes, Garrett. He's alien obsessed. He also has a theory that we're living in a computer simulation. Oh, snap! The Sims know. We need to kill off Garrett. We need to get rid of him. He knows. Gotta love his imagination. We're going to have to work overtime to find a cure. People need to be reassured that we care about their health and safety. He knows he's part of a simulation. And we also got a treadmill, which is awesome. So we completed the mystery. Oh no, we just moved on to the mystery cure. All these boxes are llama flu patient files. Cancel my 1 o'clock. Wait, don't cancel my 1 o'clock. It's another llama flu patient. Doctor, let's keep running the experimental trials. I reviewed your notes and think you're onto something. So llama flu, and I have completed 6 of those for today. And career development. Let's complete a career story chapter. I'm going to collect that. So as you can see, and now it's time to start the picture perfect career photography. So we are going to be starting the photography career with Molly. I'm going to I'm just going to start her in a quick shift. She can get working on that, and then Molly, come over here, because as you guys can see, I have placed down the photography studio over here in the fashion place. This is where it tells you to plop it down if you unlock that third heirloom, sorry. If you get the photographer career, then it will tell you to place it down in the fashion career place. So we are going to go over here, and also we unlock the second story too. So we have Focused and Fearless. A shutterbug seeks exposure in the photography world. or Asos Fashion Focused, a photographer takes a shot at proving fashion is art. What do I want to go for? Okay, so on this you get like a little vlogging camera. Oh my god, Trisha Paytas, here we come. And we also get like a... Ooh, those are some pretty cool rewards, but let me check what you get in the other one. I mean, we can do both of them. No, I want to know what you get in it. Let me check. In this one, they're kind of bog standard. I think I kind of want to go for complete chapters to unlock. You only get like 3 of those. I'm gonna go for the Asos one. Yes, switch careers. Give me that Asos Fashion Focused. Hey, we started it. Fashion Week with Asos. This show is going to be amazing. Time to do some studio prep. Magic doesn't make itself. Okay, so I guess we should start her in a quick shift and let's see what we can do. Adjust camera's viewfinder. Oh my god, look. She's a vlogger. She's like me, guys, although I'm not actually a vlogger. Sometimes I make like vloggy videos, but not a lot of the time. Fiddle with flash. Experiment with the advanced settings. Shutter some selfies. Let's fiddle with the flash. Not the superhero flash, because that would be a little bit rude. What else can we do? Tell them not to lose focus. Discuss the use of props. What's our confident one? Attempt to adjust aperture. I don't know any like photography skills, so if I'm pronouncing these words wrong, I apologize to all of you photographers who may be watching this video. Ooh, girl, that wasted like half an hour out of your job. That is crazy. Can we get him to also come over here? Yeah, there we go. So as you guys can see, what story should we tell in the fashion career? So this is the trending now. That's just like the bog standard fashion one that we unlocked a while ago. Molly actually completed that. She was a level 10. And now we have the Asos Fashion Forecast. An Asos fashion designer strives for seamless success. And with this, oh, you can actually unlock one of the Asos coats on this. And then you kind of just get like more of the Asos stuff, like piles of clothing and like handrails and stuff. So let's go for that. Let's go for Asos Fashion Forecast. Yes, I want to switch careers. There we go. So he's an Asos associate. Look at him rocking the Asos outfit. I can't believe we're partnering with Asos. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. I'll get to find out for sure. I mean, that's bad when you can't even pronounce the people that you're working for. I don't know how he actually got a career, because surely Asos would not hire you if you didn't even know how to pronounce their name. I also found out that Asos apparently stands for as seen on screen, which I never knew. Like, I just always used to call it Asos. Never knew what it stood for, but it kind of makes sense considering you see it on your computer screen and then you add it to your car. So there we go. She has finished the first quick shift in the Asos photography career. So let's get through that. And she's been promoted to level 2. Awesome. Let's see some of the interactions that he can do. Let's work a quick shift. So he can measure, pin, and sew. Oh, these are kind of just like the ones that you get in the actual fashion career. Work on fashion inspiration, discuss denim. Okay, so that's kind of bog standard. Nothing too exciting there. Let's go over to her as well and see what she can do in the medical career. Ask prodding medical questions, diagnose common cold, take patient's blood pressure, seek a second opinion from co-worker, decontaminate. I mean, always nice to know that your doctors are being health and safety and, you know, cautious of germs. Practice serious doctor voice. Verify symptoms. Let's practice our serious doctor voice. I'm sorry to tell you, but you've been diagnosed. That's how I would be if I were a doctor. Just present it like they were on a game show, you know? You want to hear bad news? You want to hear it in that game show voice. I'd get fired straight away. To be fair, I'd never be hired in the first place because science is not my strong point, and I don't think I'd ever even enter a medical career. So I mean, that's kind of a safe thing. That's kind of a safe bet not to hire me because, one, I don't have a medicine degree, so there ain't no chance of that happening, guys. Imagine turning up to a hospital and I was your doctor. I would run out of there, but then maybe that's because I know me. Also, to give you guys an update, I actually almost finished with the writing hobby, so that's really good. I also finished the Fixer Upper story, which was a fairly funny story. Like, if you guys haven't done Fixer Upper yet, I would suggest that because it's a lot of fun. I'm level 8 of Frenemies, so that's really good. Almost finished on that one. I actually wanted to get into the art story, which I actually did with one of my friends, but it didn't come up as like one of my contacts or anything, so unfortunately I can't get my friend back around to actually like work on our story together, which is very annoying. As you can see, her page is fairly laggy because she knows a lot of people, and unfortunately my friend who I started this with is not there. So I'm gonna have to try and track them down once again to start the art story, because I have heard if you complete the art story, then you actually unlock dungarees. And we all know how much I love dungarees, so I definitely want to get those unlocked. And I've actually, with Ralph and Hannah, I've started a misconnection again, because we were doing it with this woman, but then I figured I actually want these two to end up together, and I do want them to have a new baby. So we are going to be starting our 3rd generation in our little mobile famalam once I get their relationship up a little bit more, and I definitely need to start focusing more on like relationship stories. I want to get sibling rivalry done for sure, so I definitely want to have 2 kids very close together for Ralph and Hannah so that we can get that. I think that would be really cool. I also want to do sports buddies. There's a lot that I want to do. There's a lot that I've started and actually haven't completed as well, so we gotta get working on these. Career-wise, I mean, I should finish up Way of the Latte because there's definitely not that much to do on that one. So I think I'm gonna continue that with Molly after she finishes this photography one. Then we need to do the other photography story. We need to do the lawyer one, and then I think, yeah, they're pretty much the only career ones we need to do. And hobby wise, I am currently working on all the hobbies available. Hannah has become our piano gal. We have almost finished yoga with Ralph, and I have almost finished writing as well. So story-wise, I'm doing really well on the hobbies, and the careers I'm doing pretty well on as too, but I definitely need to focus more on the relationship ones, so I'm gonna be doing that too. But that pretty much wraps it up for this part of Sims Mobile. Before we finish, I actually want to head back home. I'm gonna head back home with Molly. If you guys watched the last part, you would have known that I was struggling with the heirloom, like this, so basically the award shelf. I managed to find it, and if you guys can't find it, it tells you to go to featured, but mine wasn't there because all these plants were featured, so that was a bit weird. But yeah, if you guys can't find it, then I think you go to... Okay, so if you go on this, like, buy mode section right here, not any of the collections and not featured, but the buy on this 3rd tab over here, you can hit rewards, and then it comes up with heirloom display cases, and you'll be able to find your heirloom collection. Obviously, you get, like, bigger ones as you collect more heirlooms, but I kind of don't want to retire anyone right now, so that's why I don't have any of the other ones, because I want to keep Molly around for a little bit longer, for sure. I definitely want to focus more on relationships with her, because she's done quite a lot of careers in her time. I'll probably finish up this photography one, do the barista one, and then have her basically retire from careers and just have her really focus on, like, the relationship relationship stories of the game. So that's just to let you guys know where to find the Heirloom display case if you do not have it as of yet, because as you guys know, I was having a little bit of trouble with that in the last part, so I wanted to let you guys know in case you were having the same trouble. But definitely leave your comments down below about the feedback on the Asos event. I know a lot of people have been saying that it's really hard to complete, like even some of the gurus have been struggling, and I mean they work on the game, so I know that it is difficult if you don't want to spend Sims cash on it. Let me know where you're up to, your thoughts on this event, because the team always want to hear what they are doing right in these events and what they are doing wrong. For example, I know a lot of people like how you can choose what rewards you want. It's not just like a loot box scenario in which you can get the same item again and again, because we all saw that with the hot tub event and it really wasn't that great a system. So I definitely prefer this system of pick and choose what you want as rewards, but I know it is very difficult to get those Asos coins, so definitely leave your feedback down below. And also remember that you don't have to do Asos events to get these coins. You do have a random chance of getting between 5 to 10 Asos coins for every event that you do in game, whether it's a career or it's a hobby or anything like that. Any event that you do in this game, you will have a chance. You might not always get Asos coins, but there's definitely a chance. So if you're waiting for that cooldown, don't just think, okay, well, I've done that, I'll just wait for the cooldown for 6 hours. Keep on doing events, because you still might get some coins from it. It might not be as many as you're used to. It definitely won't be as many as that 40 for the fashion show, but you can still get Asos coins. You're still in with a chance of getting those Asos coins. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. I will definitely try and have some more babies for the next part. I think we're gonna focus on baby making, so I need to work on their relationship. I'll get that done before the next part, and I will speak to you guys then. Bye!